पाकिस्तानी फादर एंड सन रिएक्शन।
तो कैसे हैं आप सब? मेरा नाम वजाहत है।
मेरा नाम
यार भाई साहब, आज हम वो चीज़ रिएक्ट करने वाले हैं कि टू बी ऑनेस्ट आज हमें भी थोड़ा सा लाइव मज़ा उसमें देखने को मिलेगा। आज हम रिएक्ट करने वाले हैं कि भाई फॉरेनर भाई साहब गए सीधा इंडियंस की वेडिंग में, उनको इनवाइट किया गया और वो वहाँ पर सारा बॉल देकर पागल हो गए।
अच्छा, फॉरेनर को देखते होंगे इन्होंने आया क्या देखा तो क्या नहीं
वही ना
देखा।
भाई, अब इंडियंस की तो भाई वेडिंग ऐसी होती है कि भाई साहब जो मैं कहता हूँ कि कोई मर के भी नहीं कर सकता।
नहीं कर सकता।
तो भाई साहब वॉच करते देखते कड़ान करते स्टार्ट।
Now before I can show you this and this, I gotta show you where it all started. Because Indian weddings, there's a lot of chapters to them. Thanks a lot. Welcome to Delhi.
अच्छा दिल्ली में हो रही है।
Welcome to Delhi. It is very quickly, very real. There's a lot going on in this city. Cows crossing streets, people knocking on your window. This is one of the most intense places in the whole world. But here's the thing. We've been invited to a very, very special occasion and I would not miss this for the world. I'm very, very excited.
No stop sign, you just run for it.
There's cows everywhere. Oh, there's goats.
Also, there's urinals no cover on the side of the street.
Hello, brother. Good to see you, brother. In all my travels, there's nowhere more chaotic than this. I actually came during Holi, which is the color festival, about 5 years ago. That was this chaos, but on steroids.
We made it to the Indian wedding.
Nice to see you. So guys, this is Wajahat and the bride-to-be with all the beautiful henna, by the way. So funny, not so funny story. We missed the opening day. We, world travelers, forgot about visas, got to the airport and they wouldn't let us on the plane. So we missed the first day. What do you call the first day of the wedding?
It's like a ring ceremony.
So we didn't miss the wedding.
No.
They're not married yet. So it's a 3-day wedding. There's a lot going on, a lot for us to discover because we know virtually nothing. But it's been a dream of both of ours to come to an Indian wedding.
It's his birthday today.
Yeah.
What? It's your birthday? No way!
This will be my wedding anniversary and birthday on the same
So
day.
this is Ishan, and Ishan and I guess we met in Dubai about 2 years ago. And so he's a member of LCA, and that's basically how we all got connected. And he extended Ruby and I the invite to come and experience a full Indian wedding. I've always dreamed of this moment, like straight up. I've seen it in the movies, the shows, and today
It's
I get
happening
to live it.
finally.
It's
I
happening,
really
man.
hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, dude.
I just wish you could, attend yesterday as well, but
Yeah.
tomorrow is going to be insane.
This is Indian custom, right? This is tradition.
They made it like, kind of westernized as well.
I
So
love
they
it.
mixed it like the Indian patterns.
I'm just as excited to see you, but one of the highlights of India, one of the reasons we were dying to come here is that.
Absolutely.
We're so excited.
This is what I miss when I'm abroad as well.
So right now is basically the family passing gifts, paying their respects to one another, and all sorts of different tradition. I was just chatting to Ishan about this, and he was telling me that every Indian wedding can be different than the last. And Ishan's explained that in India, there's so many different traditions, there's so many different ways you can do a wedding, and a lot of it actually has to do with the class system. Depending on what tier your family is in the class system, that will also dictate so many of the traditions you practice at your wedding. If you haven't heard of the class system, it's a very interesting and definitely a loaded topic. The class system goes in the order of the priest, the warrior, the merchants, and then from there there's a few other lower class, and then it goes all the way to the untouchables. And if you're not familiar with the untouchables, it literally meant that you were so low in class that people are not allowed to help you. You were meant to be born that way and reincarnated in that place because you're meant to basically pay for a past life that you may have done wrong. It's a very interesting belief system, and it's not as prevalent as it used to be, but when it comes to the traditions of family and wedding and funerals and all of that, it's going to have a lot to say with how your family celebrates. So you're probably wondering what's happening right now. I'll explain to the best of my abilities. Basically, this is a brush with turmeric, and they're brushing it on their faces because it gives you a beautiful glow the night before your big wedding. All right, I'm coming in, Ishan. Here we are. This wedding is not a sprint, it's a marathon, and there's multiple chapters, and that was chapter technically 2. Hello.
Hello.
have done for this very fantastic Indian wedding. Wow, you look amazing! Thank you. I'm going to dance.
So today's the second day. It's kind of like the big warm-up. So there's been some dances, some shows, some beautiful henna. You are looking absolutely stunning. Tomorrow's the big day. So I just learned it starts at 6 p.m. tomorrow because it's gonna go all the way through the night. Like literally from 6 p.m. to like 6 a.m. There's gonna be fire, there's gonna be horses, there's gonna be everything I ever dreamed of in an Indian Bollywood movie. So it's gonna be pretty epic. Alright, you're gonna have to listen to copyright-free music. So here's a little epidemic sound.
क्या होता है तो क्या नहीं, वही तो तभी तो दीवाना हो ही जा रहा है.
A little bit of Indian food to start the day, except far from starting the day. And we woke up an hour and a half ago. So last night Ruby had a audition. She was at the very final rounds of being in the show and we thought she got cut. Like, I'm not just saying this for YouTube, this actually happened. Last night she looked at her phone. We were sitting down after having danced and danced on the dance floor and she was kind of sad. She was like, I guess I didn't get the job. And right as she said, didn't get the job, bing, notification comes through. It was an email from the producers of the show and they basically said, hey, could we try again? Ruby's last interview, I was in on both of them. The first one, she killed it. The second one, she got a little bit stuck. She got a little nervous, and it happens to the best of us. But luckily, the casting producers saw that. They saw she wasn't being her best self, and they asked her to do it again. And so she did. This time in a more low pressure environment. There was only one producer on instead of having like 10 in the Zoom room. I was there for it. We set it up last night at 2 a.m. up there and it went so well. I'm so proud of her. I told her, I'm like, you've got this. You 100% landed it. And it's gonna be a really big stepping stone for her, her career, her confidence, everything. So monumental, very, very exciting day. And that's why we woke up today at like 4:40 p.m. We kind of just celebrated late at night, watched a bit of TV, relaxed, and then took a bit of time off. So today is the final day of the wedding. Very, very excited. It's the biggest of them all. It's the actual ceremony. And yeah, in good spirits. It was nice to sleep in today. I looked at my WhatsApp, it's a little overwhelming. Anytime I take a day off or at least a half day, it's like boom, 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 boom. Got like probably 25 messages from 25 different people. So I'll probably tackle a few of those on my way to the ceremony. Got about a 30-minute taxi to get there. Good to see you, Herde. Looking fresh. So this is how long Ruby's sari is. Oh my god, that's crazy. There he is. His final moments of singleness.
I don't think he's been single.
Okay, last moments of non-marriage. There we go. Oh.
You're gonna look so good. Look at those pants.
Yeah, they're like totally traditional pants.
Thank you so much. That's so sick.
Alright, reveal. Big reveal.
He's ready to get lost in Delhi.
How do they feel?
I feel constricted. I don't know if this is the right size of blazer, but so this is Ishan's father, and he's been the best host. He's been dancing on the dance floor harder than anyone else. Today, we got the same colors because we're coming from the groom's side. Very exciting day for all of us, isn't it? Yeah! The old razzle dazzle. Very excited for today.
Yes.
It's a real gift to be here. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I have never seen anything like this. It is just an eruption of celebration, cheering. Oh, it's starting again. Look, I'm not a classy man, okay? I'm dying. It's so hot. This thing is literally like a thick quilt and it's like suctioned to my body. So it's super interesting. We've just been dropped off at another one of these kind of like venues. And I guess this is part of Indian culture because this street is filled with like 5 or 6 of these different businesses. They're like literally like wedding venue,
like
wedding parks.
Like a park, and it's just for weddings.
You got your hotel in the back, you've got your front-facing side, which is like for holding galas and banquets and celebrations. And we're now at this one called Orabella. Welcome to Orabella. Air conditioning, yes. Feels so good. Wow. I don't know what I was expecting from an Indian wedding, but I gotta say, it's come with a lot more energy than I expected. The amount of chaos, beauty, celebration, fun, it's such a cool experience, and I'm so grateful to be able to be here right now. And here he comes. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna get a clarification on this, but it's like all of the groom's family are behind a string and they're not allowed in yet, but they are working their way in.
They're like negotiating almost, like, I want to marry your daughter, your cousin, your sister. And they're like, no,
they
no, no.
are. The Polish family is accepting money right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Namaste. I just got blessed with one of these and it smells so good. Like it's absolutely fresh. Literally as extreme as Bollywood is. He's probably been walking towards the stage for about 30-40 minutes now. He's still working his way there. Everyone's hyping him up, gassing him up. It's epic. I sat down for food and all of a sudden I realized it's time to do it all over again. The next march is just beginning and now for the beautiful bride. An hour and a half later, the bride and the groom are finally on stage. I feel like I became part of High School Musical, but like India edition.
It literally took them an hour and 45, maybe 2, to finally get to the stage. And here he is now singing for his love. We're gonna try something that we were told that we're gonna hate or love.
Who loves this? I don't know. What is that? I love this. I love this. I thought sweet, it's like vinegar. I keep saying yes, and I think that means no, right?
This is yes.
Sure, yes please. I think this means no. Every time I do this, they walk away. I think this means yes. So, it's 1 a.m. Everybody is now just seating for a grand family-style dinner here. It's quite interesting because it's been such high energy. I think inevitably everybody's feeling a big crash right now. But the wedding's not over, you know? You kind of regroup, you come in, you eat some food. Some people have been having a few drinks, and then basically we're gonna hit the dance floor again, I'm guessing. I don't really know for a fact. But I also know the bride and the groom are not yet married, so we're not done here. There's work to be done. And Ruby got a exciting update. They're asking more footage from her, one of her casting producers. So she's still being considered, still highly being considered.
I think I am literally the last one.
Yeah, there's nothing beyond this. I don't know.
Really shocked.
Either way, she should know very soon what happens next. And here is the beautiful bride. She's hungry. She's taken 3,000 photos, and I'm gonna be the last person to put you on camera. So tell me about this dress. You said it's
It's 20 kilos, yeah.
Oh my god. It's like all handmade.
Yes, and it's just as uncomfortable as it seems.
Guys, I mean, look at the detail. It is so fine and so beautiful.
No. Oh my god, just this one piece.
But look at that. It's got like a peacock. That is stunning. Okay, go eat. I'll leave you alone. Yeah, beauty is pain. Beauty is a pain. Technically, everything you've seen so far has been like foreplay.
Yeah.
It's been getting us ready.
It's the build-up.
The build-up. So what's
yeah.
about to happen now?
So now there's gonna be fire in the middle.
Yeah.
The priest is gonna be here. He's gonna pray for us, and we're gonna take like 7 circles around the fire.
Yeah.
And that's actually when we get married. 1 circle for 1 life. We're gonna be together for like 7 lives.
So
इधर हुई है वीडियो खत्म भाई साहब क्या मजे से एंजॉय किया ओए इन्होंने भाई इन्होंने भी अपनी जिंदगी में पहली बार एक इंडियन वेडिंग देखी है
शादी देखी बिल्कुल और इसके तो होश ही उड़ गए बना हुआ क्या है भैया
भाई ना भाई साहब कहता है यार इंडियन में एनर्जी है कि क्या है एनर्जी खत्म होने का नाम ही नहीं ले रही रस्में चल रही हैं और भाई साहब जब वो बारात आई उसके अंदर जब धूम धड़ाका चल रहा कहता भाई साहब मैंने तो कभी ऐसी चीज़ नहीं देखी और भाई ये बहुत मस्त चीज़ हो रही है यार इंडियन शादी तो होती वाकया में ऐसी है कि भाई साहब अगला पागल हो जाए यार देखो कम से कम 4 से 5 दिन इंडियन शादी रहती है
बिल्कुल
और भाई
चलती है।
उसमें ऐसी के मजा आ जाए यार, ड्रेसेस कितने कमाल पहने हुए।
हाँ।
अब देखो भारतीयों का प्यार, उसने इस अंग्रेज के लिए, गोरे के लिए स्पेशली भाई साहब शेरवानी सिलवाई हुई थी।
देखो उसकी बीवी के लिए साड़ी, उसने साड़ी पहनी हुई साहब,
अबे भाई वही
फुल
ना,
फुल इंडियन ड्रेस।
वही ना भाई साहब, लेवल ही अलग इन लोगों ने किया हुआ है। और भाई साहब जो खाने खा रहे
हाय
थे
हाय हाय
और
हाय।
कहते हैं भाई
पहले तो
साहब
पानी पूरी खाई है
वही
तो
ना,
खट्टी जरा लगी है
वही
ऐसे
ना, वो
ना।
कहते हैं भाई साहब इन्हें तो सिरका टाइप लग रहा है। लेकिन यार वो भाई कहते हैं शुरू में कि हम तो भाई साहब इंडियन खाना ही खाने इधर आए हैं इस शादी में, क्योंकि भाई इंडियन खाना तो टॉप लिस्ट पर है।
वजह हॉल कितना बड़ा था, होटल रेस्टोरेंट
भाई
कितना बड़ा
वही ना,
था।
वो भी हैरान हो रहे थे कि भाई साहब ये क्या हो रहा है, भाई साहब लोग इतने आ रहे हैं, एनर्जी एनर्जी।
ये तो पता है ना, इंडियन
अंग्रेजों
शादी
की
में
शादी
हजारों
में
बंदे
ऐसा
शामिल होते
होता
हैं।
नहीं है, क्योंकि वो बस भाई बस थोड़ा सा चर्च के अंदर वेडिंग की, थोड़ी बहुत लोग आए तो खत्म कर दिया।
यार ऐसे
लेकिन
धूम
भाई
धड़का तो नहीं होता ना,
नहीं
जैसे
होता।
धूम धड़का इंडियन करते हैं,
नहीं,
गाने
ना, ना,
बजाने,
ना।
रस्में, मेहंदी, हर चीज होती है।
बिल्कुल। और
उधर
भाई
ये चीज तो नहीं है।
वाकया। और
वो
भाई-
इधर आके ये चीजें देखते हैरान रहते हैं कि इंडियन कर क्या रहे हैं
भाई
यार।
और भाई
डांसिंग पार्टियां
वो
चलती
जब
हैं।
देखते हैं ना कि इंडियन खर्चा भी करते हैं,
हाँ।
देखो ना शादी में कितना सबके लिए होटल रूम
हाँ।
अलग किए हुए हैं।
वो होटल
और
का।
भाई साहब वहां पर भाई साहब फिर हॉल में ले जाने के अलग गाड़ियों
हाँ।
के सिस्टम, A1 सिस्टम चले हुए
करोड़ों
हैं।
रुपए खर्च करते हैं
वही
अपनी
ना भाई,
शादियों में।
ये भी हैरान रह गया कि भाई इतना पैसा ये लोग खर्च कर रहे हो।
हैरान रहते हैं ना। वो तो तुम्हारे लिए बात है, चर्च में जाए तो बस दो चार बातें
वही ना,
बोली
तो
दे।
भाई आज देखो तभी अंग्रेज इंडियन कल्चर को फॉलो करके अपनी शादियां भी इंडियन तरीके से करने लग चुके हैं दुनिया
हाँ,
में।
काफी
देखने को मिल रहा है।
बिल्कुल।
तो ये वजह है कि भाई गोरे भाई आते हैं इंडियन शादियों को जब देखते हैं तो वही वो पगला जाते हैं।
हाँ।
फिर वो कहते हैं हमारी शादी भी
ऐसी तरीके
इंडियन
पे होनी
कल्चर
चाहिए।
से हो। और
हाँ।
तब वो फिर होती है यार भाई, ये अंग्रेज भी एंड में कहते हैं भाई मजा आया यार, कहते हैं कि भाई इसको कहते हैं असली शादी।
वजह है जी, शादी में मजा ना आए तो क्या है यार।
सही।
बंदे का दिल करता है कि शादी में एंजॉय करे।
वही ना भाई साहब, और इन्होंने
हाँ।
क्या एंजॉय किया।
हाँ ना, वो देखो दूल्हा बाहर खड़ा था, वो अंदर जो अंदर दाखिल हुआ, वो एक रस्म होती है पैसे देने की, वो उसकी बहनें इकट्ठी हो जाती हैं और पैसे लेती है, तब दूल्हे को अंदर आने देती है।
और भाई वो कहता मुझे समझता नहीं आ रही, लेकिन भाई सब ग्रूम वाले कुछ लगे हुए हैं भाई।
हाँ।
ये वो सीन होता है। तो यार भाई आपके क्या थॉट है जो अंग्रेज ने भाई इंडियन वेडिंग को एंजॉय किया, इधर ही वीडियो खत्म करते
तो
हैं। तो
बात
भाई